And eventually it did. He got to a position on the floor where he could put it in. I think he got deeper penetration. And he was settling for jump shots and, felt like he was getting fouled on it. I think that, we just didn't distribute the ball well. I was very upset with him a couple times about not really getting the ball moved from side to side and working the offense the way it should work. But, they found a way and got it accomplished.
What did you see happen after they took a 3-point lead? You missed a shot, Paul comes out court, Derek gets the offensive foul. It's hard to see from Mike. What did you see on the court? Derek just taking good charge from it, and just running to him, or?
Yeah, that was a
big play for you, wasn't it?
It was a huge play. That changed the course of the game, or the obviously opportunity in the game. It was a 3-on-1 break, I thought. Fish was the only guy back in that situation. Kobe's drive had been tipped. Lamar had a chance to capture the ball and missed it. Fish was the only guy back on that and made the great play.
Phil, is this a good one, or is this a little too herky-jerky for you?
Well, it gives us confidence that we can make mistakes or have a game like that and still come out of it with a win. 10 turnovers in an overtime game, that's few. Shot 41%, that's frustrating. I hope we learned some things about the game tonight that will help us along the way.
What is it about the Hornets that makes it so difficult for the Lakers?
I think it's ball movement. I think the ball stays in hands or on one side of the floor too long. And we don't honor the defense, and that's part of being a good offensive player is to honor the defense when they're playing well and you're having a tough night. Then you got to get the ball moved and hit the open people.
You gave some minutes to Shannon in the first half. Was that about Shannon or about Sasha, or what were you saying?
Oh, it was about Jordan. Jordan got in early and had played a rotation time. And Fish had 2 fouls, and I thought it's a little bit too early to put him in and threaten that chance of getting his 3rd foul in the first half.
You guys did a great job about stopping that pick and roll for the first 3 quarters. In the 4th quarter, they were able to have some success with it. What changed there?
They started. They moved their shooters to the other side of the floor, so they had no one in the corner, which gave us a little security, stopping the ball. And then they had some dive sequences that it was difficult for us to cover. The screen guy rolled, and then that left shooters open, both at the top of the key and in the corner and the wing. So we just didn't cover that very well. And I think the first unit was doing such a good job on it. The second unit just couldn't quite get the same emphasis out there.
Phil, on Fish's 3 at the end of regulation, is that Powell's option as to who?
Yes.
Kobe or Fish? Or?
He saw them both come with Kobe. They were kind of key.
Okay, take mine.
Sorry about that.
They were kind of key to jump for Kobe, obviously, and we thought that was a good sequence. Good read by Powell too.
When you come in and face the Hornets, you probably don't think that Russell Butler's going to be the guy going for 30. Is that an adjustment you have to make when a guy, if you're not expecting to have a big game on you, ends up having a big game on you?
Well, he had some tough shots. There's no doubt about it. But he's a recipient of a lot of sequences that cause of penetration. A couple times, even West found him on trying to close the lane. But we respect his shooting. As one of the better shooters in the game.
Was having Lamar back last game? David West had a great night. Was the difference Lamar and how he defends him?
Yeah, maybe. Watching the tape from the last game, it was so many guys the first half, and Lamar got hurt, and the first half, and Andrew and Powell, Josh were on him, and and then Powell basically in the 4th quarter, and David had a really good shooting night, exceptional shooting night. Tonight we had better help, and Fish got away with a couple strips in there and got the ball out, and he did a much better job defending him and sending it back where help was able to help cover.